Hello everyone. Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. How's everyone doing? How's your Sunday been? I hope it was been good. That didn't make any fucking sense. Today's video, today's big topic, this month's big topic, Pitchfork. I was going to make a video on the Grammys, but obviously I've been a lazy prick and I didn't make a video in time, and now it's a bit too late. Everyone already knows how shit they are and how they're probably rigged. And the fact that a song about Black Lives Matter didn't win a Grammy and lost to two women talking about their vaginas. Oh, society. Fuck's sake. But anyway, Pitchfork, big company, very big website in the music industry. They're very, very well known for giving reviews on artists, reviews on albums, reviews on songs. They get loads of different people to come and just give their thoughts on these different albums, and just, yeah, they seem pretty good on paper. However, if you actually look at some of the shit which they have put on that channel, not that channel, Jesus Christ. If you look at the shit which they give off, oh my God. Jesus Christ. But then if you look at the shit which they actually put in those reviews and the actual number which they give these albums, then you'll finally realize that this website is fucking dreadful. It makes no sense why anyone would ever use it. When it comes to their knowledge, they should never use this. Before I begin, please make sure to like, share and subscribe. Obviously, we're trying to hit 100 million by the end of this year, so it would really fucking help if, you know, you gave me a couple of subs, you know, you gave me a couple of things. I'm very sorry for that noise. I can't do a lot about that. That's gonna piss me off for the rest of my life. Let's go on with the video. A quick Google search already has some issues in my head. Straight away, Pitchfork, the most trusted voice in music. Now, for any sane human being who reads that, you could probably imply that they have these really detailed reviews which make a lot of sense, which, you know, have a lot of logic behind them, and the scores indicate how good the album actually is. And you'll be fucking wrong, because this fucking website. Right, let's go into it. Let's see what happened, because it's going to astonish you how fucking shit this is. Let's start off with somebody who I think a lot of people like. A lot of people don't admit to liking them, but they're still a relatively fun artist to listen to. Let's go for Juice WRLD. And let's go for, in my opinion, his best album, which is Goodbye and Good Riddance, which is rated a 6.4 out of 10, right? And this is where the issues already begin, because you can clearly see that there is a huge fucking bias on these things. Do I think it's the greatest album of all time? No, not really. You know, it's alright, it's decent. It's not a 6.4 out of 10 though, is it? Like, that is taking the piss. In comparison, I'm gonna think of the worst album I can possibly think of right now. Ah, of course. The Big Day by Chance the Rapper, which is one of the worst things I've ever listened to. And if you go back to my previous videos, you can see that I first listened to this while I was high on morphine because my leg got put in an absolute bends during football. And I listened to it and it was actually okay. So my theory is that you have to be high out of your fucking mind to actually enjoy this album, which kind of goes against the whole I'm God, I love God kind of bullshit. The Big Day is rated 6.9, bit ironic, 6.9 out of 10. So that means that Goodbye and Good Riddance is a worse album than The Big Day, which is so bad. Like, it's so bad. It is basically ruined Chance the Rapper's career. That's how bad it is. And let's see what they have to say about it. So a quick read shows that they like the themes, which is talking about, you know, the ideas of marriage and God and love. And yeah, you know, they're good things to talk about. Who doesn't love a wedding? God is cool, you know, he does his thing. But you can have good themes, but then if you have a shit instrumental and shit lyrics added together, that's a shit song. It doesn't matter what themes you talk about, you know, talking about women's independence and how strong women are, and then talking about your WAP is not gonna make a difference. That's not gonna do anything because the lyrics are terrible. If a song is shit, it is shit. It doesn't matter what the themes are. If the song sounds bad, then it's a bad song. So how in the living fuck is this been given a 6.9 out of 10 and Juice WRLD's Goodbye and Good Riddance is given a 6.4? My mind is blown. It doesn't make any sense. On to the next one. I'm just gonna keep going until this pisses me off. Let's go for another album, which I think is awful, and I've only heard the first half of it. Invasion of Privacy by the good old Cardi B. Now, Invasion of Privacy, do I think it is a bad album? Of course I think it's a bad album. It's got the Migos on it, and they are shit. And what have they decided to rate this? 8.7! 8.7 out of 10. 8.7. To put that into comparison, that is the same rating as Graduation. They've rated Graduation the same as Invasion of Privacy. Are you having a fucking laugh? Just to put that again into comparison, I'm now going to put a compilation of some albums which are rated lower than Invasion of Privacy, and let's see what you think of some of these. I think you guys get the idea at this point that they have no fucking clue what they're talking about, and there surely has to be a clear bias. Maybe they prefer storytelling albums, maybe they prefer albums with themes as opposed to just cool rap. And it seems quite evident, you know, To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, you know, they've both been given very, very high ratings, you know, 9+. These albums deserve these ratings, and I completely agree, so maybe there is a storytelling element to it. Wait a sec, let's have a look at J. Cole then. Because J. Cole, even though I don't think he's anywhere near Kendrick's level, you know, he's still pretty good. He loves to tell a story with his albums. So if To Pimp a Butterfly is rated a 9 point, what? Let me check. To Pimp a Butterfly is a 9.3 out of 10, which is very good. You know, it's one of the highest ratings I've ever seen on this. Now let's have a look at 2014 Forest Hill Drives. I would think it's probably should be about maybe a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. Let's see what they give it here. 6.9. 6.9 out of 10. They've rated that the same as The Big Day. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Well, I think this album is slightly overrated. Yeah, it is a bit overrated. You know, I do love some of the songs on it though. No Role Models is a banger. You know, Wet Dreams is amazing. Oh Free Adolescence is a great song. Some of these songs are really good. It's not on the same level as The Big Day. The Big Day is so bad. Like, I can't put into words how shit this album is. If you enjoy it, then fair enough. But fuck me, like, it's such a bad album. I don't understand how people can enjoy it. I think you guys are starting to see maybe a slight pattern with this website, that it's so inconsistent. It makes no sense. Yeezus, let's have a look at what Yeezus' rating is. Now, do I think Yeezus is a good album? Quite like it, it's alright. And it's rated 9.5 out of 10. Which means that, oh, maybe there's an experimental bit added to it. Maybe there's a bit of, you know, the production needs to be put into consideration. So okay, let's go for another album which uses brilliant production. Is of course the Man on the Moon trilogy by the one and only Kid Cudi. I'm glad that Kid Cudi is okay. I gave a review of Man on the Moon 3 the other month, and you know, I thought it was decent. I'm not a huge fan of Kid Cudi. I can appreciate him, I do like his music, but he's not, you know, he's not top tier to me, which I think is somewhat understandable. I prefer Travis Scott over him, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to production though, his production has always been extremely good. And if Yeezus is a 9.5 based probably purely on its experimentalism and its production, then Man on the Moon should probably be about an 8. So let's see what they've given it. Drum roll please. Are you fucking joking? A 4.1. They've given this a 4.1. How the fuck? Do they just not like Kid Cudi? Let's go for another one, you know. Man on the Moon 3, what have they given that out of 10? 4.9! Jesus Christ. This is a fucking joke. This makes no sense. I hate this website. I think the main problem which I have with this website is there's just no consistency. There's nothing which they're judging it on. There's clearly a huge bias on certain projects and certain artists. It is fucking ridiculous. I don't get what's the criteria? What is the criteria for being someone to review this website? Actually, let's start it out now. Let's do it now. Let's do a job interview right now. Fuck it. Let me show you how it's done. Ah, you must be our new potential employee. Here for the interview at, of course, Pitchfork. You can see it right here, everyone. I definitely haven't edited that in. How are you today? Oliver Taylor. That's a cool name. I like that. Yes, my G's. I am wicked. Right, let's get on with the interview, shall we? First question. What do you think of Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy album? Well, sir, I think that Invasion of Privacy is one of the greatest albums of this generation. I mean, just listen to this song.
Drip, drip. Came through dripping. Drip, drip. Came through dripping. Drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they dripping.
And you can make your mind up about how good this album is. I mean, it's so good, I would rank it better than all of these. Clearly a man with good taste. I mean, it wouldn't be good because, I mean, if you don't like Cardi B's music, you're clearly a sexist piece of shit who doesn't deserve an opinion on anything. Alright, next question. What do you think of the Man on the Moon trilogy? And I suppose just Kid Cudi in general, you know? What name did you say? I said Kid Cudi. Why is there something wrong with that? You never mutter those words again. Never say that name ever again. Do you have any idea what Kid Cudi did to me? He took everything from me. He took everything. He killed my family, killed my friends. He slept with my girlfriend. His albums are rubbish. 4.1 out of 10 for Man on the Moon. Okay. Guess we're not going to be reviewing any Kid Cudi. Or maybe we will. Because here at Pitchfork, we have no fucking idea what we are doing. Now, the final question of the day, maybe to cheer you up. You're doing really well, mate. You know, there's nothing to worry about. Final question. What do you think of The Big Day by Chance the Rapper? Chance the Rapper? Did you say Chance the Rapper? Yes, yes, I know about Chance the Rapper. Colouring Book is amazing. Acid Rap is good. The Big Day is... I agree that it's probably his worst project, but it's not as bad as people say, you know? Look at the themes. He's talking about God. He's talking about marriage and his wife. It must be good then, surely. Based on just the themes. It must just be good purely because of the themes. Ooh, well, I must say that it's with great sorrow that I must say that you have no idea what you're talking about when it comes to music. you have no idea. There's a clear bias here because you clearly don't like Kid Cudi, and you clearly like Cardi B and Chance the Rapper more, probably on a personal level. So for that reason, fuck all of this bullshit. Welcome to Pitchfork. You're gonna make such a good person here who definitely knows what he's talking about in the music industry, because everyone here knows about music. And a big congratulations for getting to the end of this video, fucking hell. Thank you for getting to the end of this video. I know I haven't been uploading a lot recently. I blame school and all of that bollocks. But I'm gonna start, uploading properly and doing stuff properly, because I bought a mic, I've bought a bunch of new gear. So I'm actually gonna take it a bit more seriously. I'm gonna try upload more than once every 2 months. So please stay tuned, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss an upload. If you guys do prefer like the face cam as opposed to just a slideshow, then please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching the video.